number 9 of the 2019 NFL season is finally upon us, as here on Thursday Night Football, it will be the 6-2 Los Angeles Rams hosting the 5-2 Arizona Cardinals. Now, the thing about the Cardinals is that they have won 4 out of their last 5 and are one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. They are just destroying opponents left and right, and now they come into Los Angeles hoping to do the same against their division rival. It is a short week for the Los Angeles Rams, but that didn't stop them from making pretty big moves at the trade deadline. From Philadelphia, they acquired star cornerback Ronald Darby, and from Minnesota, they acquired young pass rusher Shane Ray to hopefully improve this defense even more. They're already the best defense in the league, but now they're looking even stronger than normal. And oh man, they're looking to unleash it here tonight on the Arizona Cardinals, as back to return is Pat Pete. He'll need that one in the end zone. And out comes Brett Hundley, who's actually the starting quarterback for this team. 10 touchdowns, 7 picks, 1,500 yards, and a 68 completion percentage. First and 10, play action fake. Hundley looking deep and has a man! Sammy Watkins on the very first play of the game. Touchdown, Arizona. And this is not the way the Rams wanted to debut this new defense. Oh my goodness, absolutely burnt was everyone on that defense. Sammy Watkins with a 75-yard touchdown. And now back to return for the Rams already is Courtney Tharp, as he will be stopped at the 20-yard line. And out will come Kerry Davidson and the Rams offense. Davidson, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,500 yards, and a 76 completion percentage. First and 10, play action fake. Davidson now looking deep, and he will find Robert Woods, but that will not nearly be a 75-yard touchdown like Sammy Watkins. On first and 10, Davidson looking to take off, but he is brought down there by Eric Armstead, who used to be a 49er, but now joined a division rival in the Arizona Cardinals. After a short run there, let's take a look at this Rams offense. Same offensive line and same weapons. Todd Gurley, Tavon Austin, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp in the slot. As now on 3rd and 6, this is Davidson. Quick pass to the outside is caught by Robert Woods, and he has a first down. First and 10, give to Todd Gurley. He'll be wrapped up there for a loss, thanks to Eric Armstead. And now 2nd and 12, quick pass on the screen. This is Robert Woods. He will actually lose a yard. As now on 3rd and 12, this is Davidson looking deep, and that one is nearly intercepted, trying to lead Cooper Kupp inside on the seam. As on 4th and 12, look at this, a fake punt, and it will be dropped. Oh no, that was Marcus Cromartie unable to hold on there. He is a defensive player. I'm not sure why an offensive player isn't there in that situation, but still, it was a perfect pass from the punter, perfect pass from Johnny Hecker, but he was unable to hold on, as David Johnson has a quick gain of 10. First and 10 once more. David Johnson up the middle and has a solid gain of 5. Let's take a look at this offense. Alex Boone there, Jared Velda here, DJ Humphries. Some pretty average offensive linemen there. David Johnson, Marlon Mack, Sammy Watkins, Cameron Brate at tight end. And this Arizona team is looking pretty solid. I mean, they're trying to challenge us and the Seahawks for the divisional lead. As after a first down, here's David Johnson putting the spin cycle on a Ram and picking up another first down. Injuries left and right, but because it's Madden 18, we do not know who is injured. As that after that 1-yard loss there, thanks to Aaron Donald, here is Sammy Watkins with the catch, and he puts the ball on the ground, but it is recovered by him. And he is actually inches shy, so now here's Hundley on 3rd and inches, looking to the end zone, but his man was not ready. He did not have his head around for the football. And so Arizona will settle for 3 points with their new kicker, Koo. And now Koo will boot this one deep, as Arizona already with a 10-point lead. Rams don't want to fall too far down, although they should be able to come back on this team. As here is Courtney Tharp taking this one up to the 32-yard line. And here is Kerry Davidson on first down. And looking underneath, but that one is nearly intercepted by Hassan Reddick. And now let's take a look at the rest of this defense. Robert Nikomdici, Eric Armstead, 2 solid ends there. Dayon Buchanan, very fast athletic linebacker, alongside Chandler Jones and Marcus Golden. And then you also have Patrick Peterson, Tyrann Mathieu, Brian Poole, and Jeff Heath in the secondary. 2nd and 10, give to Todd Gurley. He will be denied a yard short of the first down run after picking up about 10 yards. As now on 3rd and inches, Davidson goes down. Robert Nikomdici gets into the backfield, and that will force a 4th and 8 punt here by Johnny Hecker, this time not going for it at all, as this punt looks to be down inside the 5, but it will bounce into the end zone, bringing the ball out to the 20. Here's Brett Hundley now on the next drive for the Cardinals. Finds a man there for a quick gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. It's a read option for Hundley, as he will take this one forward for the first down and takes the tackle after gaining 9. Here is David Johnson now just trucking his way down the middle of the field, picks up all but inches, and now Johnson again up the middle. It will be swung down by Nikel Roby-Coleman for the first down. David Johnson once more out of the backfield. LaMarcus Joyner there to stop him for a loss of 2. Now 2nd and 12. Pass underneath will be caught, but he will be 6 yards shy of the first down marker. Here's David Johnson on the screen. Johnson getting involved early and often, and he has a gain of 7 and a first. 1st and 10, play action fake. Hundley rolls out to his right, stops, and finds a man there. Paul Richardson with the catch gets down to the Rams 19. The Cardinals putting on a very nice drive as 1st and 10, unable to throw the screen. Bryce Hager is there for the sack. 2nd and 21, give to David Johnson. Initially escapes, but is finally brought down. And now 3rd and 21, Hundley under pressure, and he will be sacked! That is Michael Brockers getting into the backfield, which will force a 4th and 31 from the 41-yard line. The Cardinals going for it anyway. Deep kick for Koo, and this one is no good. So the Cardinals, instead of punting, elected to take the field goal there, but they do miss it. Very long distance, not sure about that. That was over 60 yards, I believe. As now 2nd and 11 after a negative play there for the Rams. That pass falls incomplete. Tavon Austin unable to hold on. As now 3rd and 11. Nice pass there. Finding Gerald Everett is Kerry Davidson all the way down to the Cardinals 32. Here's Davidson once again finding Robert Woods this time, who gets to the 24 with a gain of 8. Now 2nd and 2. Todd Gurley is lit up there by Dayon Buchanan. This brings up 3rd and 2, and Gurley will this time get positive yardage and work his way to the 16 for a first. Now 1st and 10, Davidson rolling out to his right, has a ton of time. He'll decide to take off with it and dive forward, picking up the first down as he gets down inside the 5. 1st and goal here for the Rams. Davidson scrambling around but runs out of time as he is sacked there by Tyrann Mathieu on the safety blitz. 2nd and goal. This is Davidson standing strong in the pocket. That pass nearly intercepted. This brings up 3rd and goal now from the 8. 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in this half as that pass will be out of bounds, intended for Courtney Tharp out of the backfield. So on 4th and goal, Greg the Leg Zerline will smash that kick through the uprights on a chip shot. And now here's Johnny Hecker sending the ball deep back for David Johnson, a star player returning the kickoff. I'm not too sure about that, Madden 18. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 25. Cardinals looking to extend their lead here with 3 timeouts in the final minute of the first half. David Johnson now on a screen will break a couple tackles and be stonewalled there by Shane Ray. But he does have a first down, actually, so he's not stonewalled. 1st and 10, Hundley scrambling around, but finds a man deep down the field. That's Jermaine Gresham, the backup tight end. Gets all the way down to the Los Angeles 23. Cardinals in field goal territory, but Hundley runs backwards again and is sacked there by Shane Ray. This brings up 2nd and 22 for the Cardinals. They need to get back into field goal territory, and that is exactly what they do there with the small pass to Gresham. He'll be slung forward. Koo on to kick, and Koo's kick is good. So that will make it a 10-point lead for Arizona going into halftime. Only 1 second left to go in this first half. Back to return is Courtney Tharp from his own end zone. He will simply dip out of bounds after wasting the final second on the clock. And this half was not too good for the Rams. Of course, the big touchdown led up, but after that, they didn't give up really any more points except a couple field goals. So now here's Wu to start off the second half. He will boot this one deep to Courtney Tharp from now starting inside his own 5. He will bring this one out to about the 32-yard line. As now it is 1st and 10 for the Rams, looking to get something going on offense. Here's Todd Gurley up the middle. He is wrapped up there by a series of Cardinals, and he picks up a gain of 4, though. Now 2nd and 6. That pass will be dropped by Cooper Kupp over the middle of the field on the slant. This brings up 3rd and 6 from the 36. Under pressure is Davidson stepping up and nearly intercepted again. The Cardinals have been all over those short passes, as the Rams the past couple weeks have been taking advantage of those little hitch routes, the little out routes. And 4th and 6, that punt barely bounces into the end zone. So now back the other way for the Arizona Cardinals. Jermaine Gresham in motion, give to David Johnson. He is wrapped up there for a 2-yard loss. Now 2nd and 12, give to Johnson. Another loss for him, as that's LaMarcus Joyner shooting into the backfield. Now 3rd and 15, Hundley looking deep, under pressure, has to dump it off there. The catch is made, but he will be 10 yards shy of the first down, so this will be a punt from Bayless. And now on the return is Courtney Tharp, trucking a man and getting up to the 36-yard line. This is where Kerry Davidson in the offense will start, as the give is to Todd Gurley. He finds some room there and picks up 10 yards. 1st and 10, here is Davidson. He has a ton of time, but that pass is deflected, I believe, by Robert Nicomdici. And now 2nd and 10, that pass over the middle of the field to Gerald Everett. Gets down to the Arizona 36. First and 10. Here is a underneath pass to Robert Woods, who will turn this one upfield and get a gain of about 15. First and 10 once again for the Rams, putting together a pretty nice drive. Quick out pass to Tyler Higbee, spins the man off and gets down to the 10. First and 10 once more. Todd Gurley up the middle, stumbles forward into the end zone for a Los Angeles touchdown. He was not going to be denied there on that goal line. Using his momentum to fall forward is Todd Gurley, and now he cuts this lead to only 3 for Arizona. As 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter, plenty of time for Los Angeles to do anything they want. As now here is David Johnson on the return. He'll bring this one out, jukes out a man, gets past the 25. Look at David Johnson go up the sideline as he will step out of bounds at the 49. Great return there by David Johnson, who can do it all. Here is Michael Brocker shooting into the backfield, getting a loss of 1. Now here's Hundley on the read option. Makes a man miss and gets to the 44-yard line. 2 yards shy. This sets up 3rd and 2. Quick pass underneath to Cameron Brate, who had to come back for the ball, and he will be denied there. Michael Brockers with the tackle. That just shows you how far he had to come back. And now here is Courtney Tharp on the return. He will knee this one in the end zone, bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. And this is where, once again, Kerry Davidson and the offense will start. Quick flip pass to Todd Gurley on the screen. That is good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Gurley looking to finish this off, but he is denied there by Robert Nkemdiche, who is having a very strong game. I said his name so many times, I'm about forgetting how to say it. As there is Cooper Kupp over the middle on the slant, picking up the first down on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. Quick pass up the seam to Tyler Higbee is caught. That's good for about 13 or 14. And now 1st and 10. Davidson is sacked from behind. Chandler Jones, one of the best and most underrated players in the league in terms of the pass rush. And now 2nd and 17. Pass over the middle is caught by Gerald Everett, picking up all 17 yards and more for the first down. Todd Gurley now with the catch out of the backfield. Makes a man miss and gets to the 23. Now 2nd and 1. Davidson looking for a short pass. Has Tyler Higbee once again as he has a gain of 2 and the first. 1st and 10 give to Todd Gurley, who will go up the middle, puts the ball on the ground, but it is recovered by the Rams. Man, Gurley has been fumbling like crazy recently. 2nd and inches pass to Cooper Kupp, who gets down to the 3-yard line. Here come the Rams. Todd Gurley breaks a tackle, but is denied for a 1-yard loss. Now 2nd and goal, Gurley up the middle again, as he is denied there by Tyrann Mathieu. Strong play by the Honey Badger, as now there is a flag on the play. It looks like it will be holding on the Rams, so that will back them up 10 yards. Possibly to the 14-yard line. The holding is on VJ Poole. Yep, to the 14-yard line now is the Rams. 2nd and goal, pass over the middle to Tavon Austin, who turns this one upfield, getting by Patrick Peterson into the end zone for his 5th receiving touchdown this season. For the extra point is Greg the Leg. He will smash that one through, and the Rams now have a 4-point lead. Their first lead of the day, I believe, as back to return is Patrick Peterson. Kneels this one in the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 25. Hundley looking for a response, but he will be sacked. No, he breaks away, looks deep down the field, and it is intercepted. Nikel Roby-Coleman undercutting the route. The receiver never got his head around, and Nikel Roby-Coleman brings this one past the 50 and gives the Rams possession with a lead with only 5 minutes left to go in this game. Everything is going good for the Rams right now. Davidson looking deep down the field, looking for the kill shot, but he overthrew Tavon Austin, who burned Brian Poole. Now 2nd and 10. There goes Gurley up the middle, has a gain of 10 yards and a new set of downs. Gurley once again, this time is swarmed. And now after a 3-yard loss, this is 2nd and 13. Dump pass underneath to Tavon Austin, who will unfortunately step out of bounds prematurely and 5 yards short. As now on 3rd and 5, Davidson all day long, but is brought down by Marcus Golden for the sack, and this knocks the Rams out of field goal range. So Johnny Hecker on to punt. That was a mistake there by Davidson. He should have just thrown that one away or just checked it down, because there was a guy open down there. But look at Johnny Hecker's punt, goes out of bounds at the 3. The Cardinals pressure on offense, but David Johnson delivers, gets a nice breathing room, 10 yards of breathing room. As on 2nd and 3, give back to David Johnson, who has single-handedly run this offense this game, as he has a gain of 12. 1st and 10, Hundley all day long. Checks it down, though, to Sammy Watkins there, who gets involved once again. He has a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 4, pass to David Johnson out of the backfield. Makes the grab and has a first. Now with less than 2 minutes left to go in this game, here is Hundley rolling out, looking for the game-winning drive. He will not slide, but take the hit, rather, and be a yard short. The Cardinals looking to drive quickly as that pass is batted down by Samson Ebukam. Now 3rd and 1, pass over the middle is caught by Marlon Mack, the former Indianapolis Colt, extending this drive and improving the Cardinals' hopes of making a comeback. Hundley's pass misses there, as on 2nd and 10, here is Jermaine Gresham with the catch as he muscles his way forward for the first. Now on Los Angeles' 38-yard line, Hundley rolls out, draws to defenders, and finds Marlon Mack underneath, who gets a gain of 6. Now 40 seconds left to go. Cardinals still all 3 timeouts. Hundley looking deep to, and is broken up there. He nearly had that one, but Butler could not hold on to that. And on 3rd and 3, it will be a false start on Arizona. So they're definitely going to go for it on 4th down if they don't pick it up here, but this just extends the distance that they have to go to pick up the 1st down. Now 3rd and 8, play action fake. Hundley under pressure, and Hundley will be sacked! Shane Ray into the backfield, and he forces a fumble. DJ Humphries there to recover, and now on 4th and 23, deep shot down the field is tipped, nearly caught. They were lucky it wasn't caught right there by Brown, and that will be the game. John Johnson III with the game-winning deflection. Here is Todd Gurley up the middle. Arizona burning their final timeouts. 2nd and 2, Robert Woods in motion. Another give to Todd Gurley here, unable to pick up the 1st down as he is stonewalled. Now on the 39-yard line with 15 seconds left, Davidson, inches shy, will simply dive forward to pick up the 1st down, and that will be the game. So the Cardinals gave us a bit of a scare there. Seems like all of our division rivals are just very tough against us this year, especially the Seahawks. They always beat us, but man, the Cardinals, they put up one heck of a fight. That first pass to Sammy Watkins, I thought that was going to set the game tempo, and it almost did. If you look at David Johnson's performance, we'll see how many yards he had in a second, but David Johnson was spectacular for this team, although Shane Ray had a very strong game. Ronald Darby, I don't even think I said his name one time. That's what you want to see from corners, because if you say their name, that's most likely because they're getting burnt or they have an interception, and you don't always get an interception, so hopefully you're not burnt. So David Johnson only had 13 carries for 50 yards. That's surprising, but Hundley had a very strong game. 234 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 18 for 24. Our team, Kerry Davidson, 17 for 26, 201 yards and a touchdown. Todd Gurley, 16 carries, 68 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. And Robert Woods, 5 catches, 56 yards. Next week is a bye. Comment, rate, subscribe, be ready. Go to school. Dan Carfin, peace.